Hey guys, I'm going to do a weekend reading, so choose from either piles 1, 2 or 3. I'm using tarot and oracle cards, so there will be some love messages in there. This is what you need to know this weekend or what will happen. You can choose more than one pile. If you find this reading resonates, please let me know down in the comment section. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, such as my distant Reiki healing services, feel free to contact via my email or reach out to me on social medias, though it is better to reach out to me via email because I'm likely to respond quicker if I'm having a social media break. So group 1, this is what will happen this weekend and what you need to know about this weekend. So we have the Temperance card. So some of you may be seeing the number 1414, or you need to look up that number. Some of you may be life path 5, 1 or 4. What I'm feeling for this group is you need adventure. You need something that makes you feel alive. You need to bring things into balance, and there needs to be some sort of flow. So over this weekend, if you can, get out to a river, get out to a lake, go to the beach, go and spend time with people that ground you, with people that can help you get into this flow state. Also beware this weekend of overindulging in energy drinks, caffeine, food, smoking, drinking, all of that, because it could affect you quite negatively. Particularly this weekend, if you overdo it, just make sure you are drinking a lot more water. Make sure you are settling your stomach by eating something better. What I'm also hearing for this group this weekend, you have like an angel around you, have a guardian angel around you. For some of you, I'm seeing Michael, Uriel and Gabriel. The angel is different for all of you. For some of you, it's not an angel, it's an animal. I'm seeing a black jaguar, a tiger and an elephant. So whatever resonates for you on that will be around you. You'll probably see photos. You'll see photos, or you'll see the name of whatever you know, animal, spirit animal was around you, or angel was around you. This could also be a passed on loved one, like a nan that you really loved and you spoke to a lot. Again, that could only be for a few of you. They are there trying to send you a message, trying to give you help. If someone's been struggling with grief, this person, this entity, this spirit animal is trying to come in to help relieve you of that and to help you deal with your feelings and emotions. There is a need to spend time in water, around water, drink more water, have a shower cleansing, do a spiritual bath, Epsom salt bath. We also have in the back, we have the mountains and we have the sun. So if you can, I feel like this weekend it would be really good to go for a walk up in the mountains, up some hills, somewhere where you can watch the sun, where you can either see the sunrise or the sunset, and just kind of sun gaze, not for too long obviously. This is particularly significant if you are in a place where it's spring, because here we have what look to be daffodils. So you can look up the spiritual meaning of daffodils as well. You might start to see loads of daffodils this weekend, and that is just another sign that good times are coming. I'm seeing a lot of yellow in this. So some of you might have predominantly at the moment yellow in your aura. You might start to work with the colour yellow, which is the solar plexus, which is like here. You can't see it, but no, you can't see it. Like under the bust is where everyone's solar plexus is. The solar plexus rules the house of like our self-esteem, how we feel, our confidence, all of that. Any sort of indigestion or food problems or issues we may be having in the stomach. So like everything in moderation this weekend will be key for you guys. I never noticed it before as well. She's still on a duck. So one of you might find a duck, just a random little duck, like a toy duck, and for others of you, you're going to see a family of ducks. If you go to the lake, you're going to see this little family of ducks, and that's like a really good sign. That's a lovely sign actually. For some of you, we have the triangle, so working with mind, body and spirit, Mother, Maiden, Crone, Holy Trinity, all those kind of things. Working in threes is going to be good for you guys this weekend. Things may happen in threes as well. and I feel like something's going to be illuminated to you this weekend, because the crown chakra is highlighted, sorry, the third eye and crown is highlighted. So you could be getting downloads this weekend, you could be getting visions, you could be getting things coming through your dreams. If you meditate or you do any form of exercise this weekend, through doing that, it's going to basically open your third eye a lot more. So you're going to be able to see what's to come this weekend at least, and you're going to have better understanding of things. But ultimately, like this weekend, it will be a good weekend. You are guided, you have angels and guides around you, you have a spirit team around you, you are protected. And what I'm hearing is keep the faith. Keep the faith, no matter what, just keep the faith, particularly in yourself. So then we have your love message. This can pertain to yourself, a situation, a person, family, anything pertaining to love really. So we have the number 39, which is like, I don't know, 13 or 12, I can't add. 9 may be significant, 333 also is significant. So we have be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. This weekend is about authenticity. This weekend is about dancing to the beat of your own drum really. Go and do what you want this weekend. Clear out any mind fuss, clear out any other people's opinions, whether they're good or bad. Just go and do what you want this weekend basically, because you're guided and you're going to be guided. I feel like for this group you're going to get a lot of signs come in, from numbers, from symbols, from flowers, from animals, from colours, seeing colours. Some of you might start to see orbs, some of you might start to see colours around people's auras. Not for all of you, but for some of you, you do have that gift of being able to see like foresight, psychic, all of that. So key animals for this weekend, we have the butterfly, we have the swan, don't know what that is, a meerkat I think. Oh, we have 2 swans. Again, we have the sunset. The sun is going to be really key for you guys this weekend. Spend time out in the sun if you can. If some of you have been feeling a bit fatigued or low in your energy, I'm hearing to get some blood tests done and get your vitamin D checked, because some of you might just need to go on some tablets, and that will help with any kind of seasonal blues, and that will also help to bring your energy back to yourself, and you'll feel a lot better if there is some sort of deficiency going on there. For some of you, you might also, because there's a man here playing a flute, so some of you might be gifted an instrument this weekend, or you might come across an instrument in a shop and be called to play it or want to play it, and you might also start to hear a song that a loved one used to love that is not with you anymore, and you're going to hear that song, and there's going to be signs in that song, like the lyrics are going to be really significant for this weekend and for your week ahead. So pay attention to that, for whoever that message is for. Yeah, so this weekend you are going to be coming into harmony with yourself. There are a lot of signs and synchronicities, so pay attention. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading there. If you did like this, let me know down in the comment section. If you'd like a personal reading with me or my Reiki healing services, feel free to contact via my email or my social medias, and have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day. Goodbye guys. So this is group 2. This is what will happen this weekend and what you need to know. So we have the 4 of Wands. So for starters, I'm seeing 4444. Please look that angel number up. I'm also seeing 444 and the number 4. 4 in numerology is the number of stability and structure and home, and what is our foundation basically. So this weekend you're going to be looking at what is your foundation. For some of you, you might decide, I need to do this to earn this. I need to go there, and it's going to open up certain things. But for some of you, for most of you, what I'm getting, this is to do with love. This is to do with family. Someone might be getting married this weekend or proposed to this weekend. For some of you, there's going to be a family gathering. There could be a party. There could be a birthday. I'm also seeing for some of you, there's a barbecue, and that will go down really nice. For some of you, you might gift yourself some flowers as well. You might just buy yourself a plant or some flowers as a form of self-care. The celebrations this weekend is all about celebration. It's all about unity. It's all about coming together. This is also, whether you believe in it or not, This is the card of like 1111. It can be a twin flame signifier card. At the end of the day, they're all labels. Just call it a divine connection or someone that is your higher level counterpart, where the energy is reciprocal and not toxic. I don't do readings like that. So yeah, so for this group, this weekend is going to be bloody amazing. There's going to be a celebration. There's going to be reunions with family or friends or with a lover. Or for some of you, you're going to have a realisation that you've already met your soulmate. This can be in friendship form or this can be in true love form. However, your next card, 30 may be significant, or 3 may be significant. 3 could be someone's soul expression number in their numerology. Something could happen on the 3rd of April and the 30th of this or next month. I don't know which one's got 30 days in. So we have the card of true love. So we have the card of union and coming together and the card of true love. Now, true love can be a friendship. True love can be a soulmate connection with a family member. But what I'm getting for a lot of you is love. For this weekend, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You are either going to meet them this weekend, or you're going to see their name flash. You're going to keep seeing their name, or you're going to go into some sort of, you're going to dream about them, or you're going to meditate and you're going to see them, you're going to visualize them. It says this love is a once in a lifetime love. I just see like kindred spirits and happy reunions. If you don't physically see, if they don't come into your physical peripheral like reality yet, it could be, for some of you, it's someone from the past, but it's not an ex. It's someone you may have dated. It's someone you might be in separation from, but they're not an ex. It's not an ex. Do not go back to the ex. It's not them. Get rid of that. Just think, new, I want new, I want new, you deserve new. But yeah, for some of you, you could be coming into a reunion with someone you've been in separation with, someone that maybe you dated, and it ended a bit like wonky, and you're going to be coming into union, or you're going to realise they're your true love, they're your life partner, they're the person you want to be with, they're the person you're meant to have children with and grow a legacy with and build your self-love journey on. Both of you come together and you both do that, you rise together. This is how you know if you've met a soulmate. You rise together, you don't tear each other down, and it's not toxic. We all come with our own baggage. We all come with our own toxic behaviours. What matters is both parties work on those, and also you work on your relationship together. And you both rise together. You awaken something within each other, a spark. They make you see things about yourself you didn't know. They also make you see things about yourself that are your flaws, but not in a negative way, in a more positive, healthy way. Okay, for some of you, right, so I'm seeing fireworks. You might see a lot of colours over this weekend. We have the magic wand. I keep thinking Cinderella. For some of you, there might be a message in the movie Cinderella, the cartoon version. There could be a song in there, or it could just be something that happens in there where you go, oh, that's a really key point. The message in that is going to be different for all of you. So we have birds, we have a conch shell, we have a man playing a guitar, we have a stag, we have unicorns. Unicorns to me represent something magical, something that no matter what you do, this connection, this person, this being, it's meant to be. But things will happen in divine timing. If something is meant for you, no matter how it looks, it will come to you when the time is right. You know, as humans, sometimes we try to control. We get in our ego and we think, but I want it now, and if I don't have it now, this can't be correct. But that's not the case all the time. Sometimes we just need to drop into our heart and think, okay, I'm just going to meditate, I'm going to take a step back, I'm going to focus on other areas in my life, I'm going to focus on self-love, and then the universe will bring it in when the time is right. The timeline for all of you is going to be different. Yeah, and then we have flowers, we have a fan, we have a horse, we also have a baby in a flower. So I feel like for this group, a seed's already been planted, maybe in more ways than one, if you get what I mean. And it's going to come to fruition. This is a blessed connection or a blessed friendship. You know, whatever you really see true love as. And that you're going to be coming into union with your soulmate or your, you know, soulmate best friend. This is a kindred spirit. Like I say, you're going to have dreams about them, or you're going to meditate on them and see them. You're going to close your eyes and see them. You're going to see their name. There's going to be key significant things where you're going to be like, that's my soulmate, or that's a message from my soulmate's, you know, spirit team or higher self kind of thing. Pay attention to what animals you see as well this weekend, because that's going to be key. But ultimately, you've got good things coming, success and celebrations this weekend. So have fun and smile, because it's time to be happy. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading there. If you found this resonated, let me know down in the comments section. If you would like a personal reading with me or a distant Reiki healing, feel free to contact via my email. That will be down in the description box. Please like, share and subscribe, and have a beautiful, lovely day guys. Bye bye. So this is group 3. This is what you need to know this weekend. This is what could happen. So 555 may be really significant, and number 5 denotes change and transformation. And it can also be a transformation that comes out of chaos. Think of like a thunderstorm, yeah? You have to have that thunderstorm to clear the air. And when it's cleared the air smells different, everything is different, the way you look at things is different, then a rainbow can come. So for this group, I feel like for this weekend, there's going to be a clearance happening. There's going to be a clearance of energy happening, or you're asked to clear your energy. You might need to do some cord cutting, YouTube cord cutting, just to release the past, release the old, anything that you might be holding on to from the past relationships. I'm hearing 7 or 10 years back, there's a need to release things this weekend. Spirit will direct you to what you need to release this weekend. You will have signs about it. It's basically anything from the past that is holding you captive, I'm hearing. So, okay, so we have the Hierophant. So for some of you this weekend, you are asked to read, you are asked to research, you are asked to look up certain things that you need to know about, to do with yourself, to do with self-love, to do with your journey, to do with spiritual awakening, to do with your path forward. This weekend is going to be a really significant weekend for you guys. You could come along a teacher, or you could find a teacher or a mentor or someone that could teach you. It could be a video you see online, it could be a motivational thing, and it teaches you and it gives you this understanding and awareness into yourself. I'm hearing for some of you to look up Jordan Peterson, I think he's called. He's like a psychologist and other stuff, and like I follow him a lot. I think he's brilliant. For some of you, there might be something in his work that could help you guys pertaining to your shadow, pertaining to your fears, pertaining to how you perceive yourself, your relationships and your connections. I also feel like for this group, what do you hold dear? What are your values? Do you know what your values are? Do you know what your values are, and do you know what your needs are? Because if you don't know what your values are and you don't know what your needs are, you're going into connections with people not knowing what you want. You're not clear in yourself. And if you're not clear in yourself, you're not going to come across clear to others either. And then we also have the key. So I feel like for this group, you're going to be unlocking something this weekend. I feel like you're going to be unlocking something within the psyche. Within the subconscious. It's going to be something you couldn't see, you're going to be able to see this weekend. And to be honest, it's about yourself. And certain karmic patterns that have been repeating and playing over. Like, you could end up in the same circumstance but with different people time and time again. And it's because there's something within you that is you're needing to see, and it's also playing out a certain pattern. This could be a pattern from childhood. This could be a pattern from earlier relationships or connections you were in. Basically, there is a need to really look at yourself in the mirror and go, why is this happening and what can I do to change it? If you don't like something, you have the power to change it, but first you need to see what's going on within, because what happens without is an extension of what's going on within. So if you are conflicted within, if you are struggling within, basically your outside exterior is going to mirror that or match that. Like, things are going to start going wrong in your exterior, or, you know, your pile at work gets more, and people just are constantly at you, and you know, that you just feel like you've got no time and you feel like you're struggling and it's all becoming a burden, there's a need to really just stop and look. This group needs to reflect, and you need to read and you need to watch YouTube videos or speak to someone, speak to a therapist, a counsellor. You know, reach out to someone if you need to. Yeah. And then, so we have your oracle card as well. So we have 32, which equates down to 5. 3 and 2 may be significant. So we have look at your patterns in relationships, which goes with the Hierophant totally, because that can be a card of commitment and connections, values, needs, priorities, conformity. Where in your life do you conform? Where in your life do you need to stop conforming? Where in your life do you need to step into your soul's purpose and your authentic self and say no to things that don't resonate with you or your soul? Saying why, if you keep saying yes to things, like question, are you a yes person? Are you a people pleaser? Do you live for others or do you live for yourself? These are key core questions we all need to know about ourselves if we've not really done the work and looked at ourselves enough. It requires inner strength to recognise that you need to change or modify your behaviour. So there is something going on within you that needs to be kind of course corrected. That doesn't mean you're a bad person, that doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It just means there's something a little bit out of alignment within you right now that needs to be adjusted. This could be a perspective, this could be your view on something, this could be are you playing the same stories on repeat? So do you keep thinking that bad things are going to happen, and then because you keep thinking that, it's then like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you think bad things are going to happen, they're then going to happen, because what we think we attract to a degree, yeah, what we attract to us is to a degree on the same energetic frequency as us. So if you're thinking more negative thoughts, but continually, then that's likely to kind of show up in your reality. So what can you do to shift your paradigm? What can you do to shift your mind? And it is a matter of reflection and questioning yourself and looking within and taking the time to reflect. You can do this by, you know, YouTubing how to do shadow work, how to do self-reflective work, how to do self-love work. You could do hypnosis on it, you can do meditations. These are all online and these are all free on YouTube or Google, or you could see you know, a practitioner that helps you with all of these if you don't want to do it yourself. So here we have like what looks to be a guardian angel. So you are protected this weekend as you do this deep intensive work, and you could choose not to do this work. It's your prerogative. If you do this work, you will be rewarded and you will be able to change the karmic patterns that you have been on. There is a need to release karma in this group. Something just moved. There is a need to release karma in this group. For some of you might want to do a past life healing cleansing thing, because if you have been experiencing certain discord in your romantic relationships, another thing that can be pertaining to is you're bringing with you past life baggage, and there is a need to clear that out and cut the cord from it, so in this life you have a new energy, a new frequency with it. So here we have the lady looking in the mirror. So it's all about self-reflection, it's all about mirror work and shadow work this weekend. I'm also getting quite a lot of fairy energy, so working with the fairies, working with the elementals, working with the elements would help this group. Doing a releasing ritual, writing down on a piece of paper what you want to release about yourself or in your life that you're unhappy with, and just burn it in a safe place. And that acts as a release, that acts as a letting go. And then she's also playing like this instrument here. Harp, I think it's called. So for some of you, listening to healing frequency music will help you do this. Even if you don't want to look at things too deeply this weekend, just play some theta healing self-love music and that will help you. If you need to cry, if you need to release, if you need to punch a pillow, scream into it, please do. Do what you need to do. Because that was quite heavy, I'm going to pull one more card. So What good thing will happen for group 3 this weekend? You might have been called to my video that I done before this yesterday on what you need to know. There might be a message in there for you. But what good thing is going to happen this weekend? We have the sun. So if you do this inner work, things are going to be a lot more positive for you. Things will work out. You're going to feel you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel positive. If you have been struggling, if you take this time to do this work, even if you do 20 minutes today, 20 minutes tomorrow, or whatnot, you're going to feel a lot more happy. You're going to feel your energy come back to you. Basically, you're going to be able to have the life that you want, but you have to do this work. If you choose not to do this work, things are going to be delayed and remain the same for now. But yeah, you know, happiness is coming, joy is coming, good things will happen. Okay, child, connect with your inner child. What good thing can come out of this weekend? Connect with your inner child meditations. Louise Hay, inner child meditations. Self-love meditations, all of that. Art therapy. Get a pen and draw. Paint, script, write a book, write a song, write a poem, write a love letter. Things that are creative, anything that's creative will help this group this weekend. You can use your creative expression to heal yourself also. But yeah guys, I'm going to leave the reading here. If you did like this, let me know down in the comment section. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, feel free to contact via my email and reach out to me on social media if you would like to, and have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day guys. Bye bye.